It's Rebecca, your favorite Scentsy fragrance specialist. So here we are in mid-February. Y'all know we have transition month going on right now, and we are so close to March 1st. March 1st means new catalog. So this is the sneak peek that you are getting. So you'll see one new warmer that will be coming in this catalog. Right now, I am going to talk to you about some changes that are happening within Scentsy. So come on in while I spill the tea. All right. So this is going to be the 2026 catalog. It's going to be an annual catalog. We are not going to be transitioning 2 times a year like we normally do. So this is going to be effective March 1st, and it'll probably go to March 1st, 2027. I'm not sure about that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. This is mailable, so I am going to be able to mail you a catalog with some new scented stickers. So if you do want a catalog, type catalog below, and I will message you a form to fill out. They are going to be first come, first serve. I am not going to be willy-nilly mailing catalogs to everybody because sometimes my customers don't even look at their mail and they don't know that they have great fragrance stickers on them, and so it's a waste of money. So this year I'm doing things a little different. If you want the new catalog with the new scented stickers, you're going to have to fill out a form. All right. So first things first, yes, it's going to be an annual catalog. It is not going to be a transition every 6 months. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a great way to simplify business for us consultants. So if you are watching me live, come on in and engage. I don't know if I'm going to see comments, but if you do comment, I definitely will come back and answer any questions. Consultants, feel free to come in here and chat. It's better to chat with someone versus just talking to myself. Before I get going, what is my home smelling like today? Well, behind me in this one cute little warmer, which is our featured warmer of the month, I have coconut blossoms going on. Over here in the kitchen, I have Jumpin' Jelly Bean. In the master bedroom, I put in that Disneyland Celebration one. Oh, so good, so good. So I think the combination between the Jumpin' Jelly Bean and what's going on in my bedroom, my house just smells like a Caribbean paradise. It smells so good. In the laundry room, there's a fragrance flower, Kindness, and in the hall bath, there is a fragrance flower of True Love Awaits. So that's what's going on in my house. I'd like to know what you have going on in yours. All right. So first of all, I'm going to show you 3 warmers, okay? 3 warmers that are coming out on March 1st. Normally I don't really like to spill all the tea so soon, but other Scentsy specialists are doing some. You know, you can run your business however way you want. So I figured since I got them, I am going to share them with you. I am not going to open them because these may or may not land in some of your hands as far as potential giveaways. So I was able to get my hands on 3 of the new warmers, and I took advantage of the cleaning products and the laundry products as far as consultant early access. That's one of the best perks is being a consultant. So I'm going to show you 3 of the new warmers that are coming out in the catalog. The first one I'm going to show you is the Inspire line. We have 4 lines now. We have Warm, Unleavened, Inspire, and Classic. And you're going to know the difference by the 4 colors. It's kind of like a Pantone color of the year. So anytime you see this colored box, you are shopping from the Scentsy Inspire line. So this is one of your newest warmers coming out March 1st. It is called Lustra. It is a element warmer. I think they're starting to put a little more information in the catalog. I may or may not. I thought I saw this. I was looking at it last night. My friend Ashley and I, we were so excited to chit chat over everything that is coming new. So yes, all right. So you are going to find in the catalog all of the warmers that are in the core catalog. So all of the Inspire catalogs are gonna be together. Another sneak peek. Hope you grabbed a snapshot. So this one is 3 inches tall. It's an element warmer. It's ceramic, and it's going to be $50 US, available March 1st. So while I'm showing you these products that I do have my hands on, think of hosting a scent event with me. I have so many different ways to do that. I would rather have you get your hands on these products free and half price like I do versus paying retail. So this is one of the new warmers. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I will share some pictures when I am done, but look at that. So pretty. I think it's gorgeous. So this is one of our new warmers coming out. So yeah, so I was able to get these warmers as a World Tour kit. World Tour was free this year for all of the consultants. So that was kind of nice. It was virtual. There was pros and cons to it. I was able to be at home in my pajamas, my teeth not brushed yet, and watch the whole thing. It was really nice, but the con was not being in the room and feeling the energy and being with other consultants. But that's just my personal feeling. So I don't know if they're going to continue that going forward, or we will be back to in person, which I hope. But I paid $75 to get these products in my hand. But you didn't have to do that. So it's 3 warmers and the 3 bars, and then they gave you the 1 catalog and 3 testers. So these, we'll go through them and sniff them. All right, so the next warmer is going to be in the Enliven with the blue. This is our new branding, and this is so pretty. This is Gossamer Haze. So like I said, I'm not going to open them up because sometimes it's hard to get them back in the box. And if I am going to do some special types of giveaways for my VIPs, I want them to be brand spanking new and no hand marks or anything like that. So let me try and see if I can find this in the new catalog. Okay, so here it is. So it's so pretty. It is blue, and then it looks cloud-like. So this is how they have it decorated in the model home. So this is going to be Gossamer Haze. It's 5.5 inches tall. It's a 20-watt glass warmer, and it's going to be $60 US. So this is going to be available March 1st. As always, I am going to be taking pre-orders. So pre-orders are going to be available shortly for the whole new catalog that is, once again, year-round. You can always shop at bossbecca.com and place your orders in any open party. I'd appreciate that. Now, I think this one is my favorite out of the 3 here that we were given our hands on. It's just different, and with this new house, I kind of like everything just vibing. I don't want a potluck of warmers anymore where, you know, I might have a Disney princess warmer and then something like the sanded Linnea in the same room, or I kind of just want this house running cohesively. Well, look at the lustra like this. This is so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So you can put 4 cubes in it. Ooh, nice. I like my warmers to be able to put in at least the 4 cubes. I've noticed that with the warmers that only take 2 cubes, I really don't like them as much, because when I use a bar, I want to use the full bar. I do not want to just use 2 cubes and then have 6 cubes laying around. I like to use the full bar all at once. All right, so let me look for this. And another reason why I don't want to open up is like it takes time, and I know your time is precious. And I don't even know if people watch live videos these days anymore with reels. Like the average attention span was what, like 2 seconds? So I don't know if anybody is even watching this longer than 2 seconds, but hey, I'm having fun. All right, let me try and find this. This is part of the warm line. And I think that's kind of like what I'm gravitating towards in this new home. So I don't know if I will find it in here. So as far as this new catalog goes, you are going to have all the scent notes in here. These are going to be catalog. It's not going to be everything that we have. These are your core catalog scents, all right? So as I'm looking for this warmer, it's got to be in here. I am going to tell you, I need you to go onto my website, take a look at the sale that is going on, and to definitely stock up on all your favorites that are leaving. This is transition month. So you're going to get 10% off basically every single product but the licensed products. But this month, if you purchase 6 bars through me, you can get them for $27 versus the $30. If you go ahead and get you a dozen wax bar, a bundle, you can get 12 bars for $54. So I really want you to look at those fall fragrances that are not coming back, like Snowberry, Cider Mill. I don't think Pumpkin Roll is coming back either, because I just went through my club this morning and took out the bars that are coming back and added bars that are leaving, like Cider Mill. I did put Snowberry in there. I took out my Watermelon Tangerine because that is coming back, giving you a little sneaky peeky here. But let me see. All right, so they did make a little change also with the scents. There's citrus, there's fruity, floral, fresh, woods, cozy, and the word that I just cringe when I hear other consultants call it. It's supposed to be bakery, but they call it gourmand. Why do we have to be that bougie? So anyways, so there's the gourmand word. Maybe we'll just say the G word. Maybe it's the way certain consultants say it. It just like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. But anyway, so gourmand, and it is a very slim pickings as far as if you like gourmand. I'm not a bakery person. I have 1 bakery bar or 2 in my club. Now that they brought baked apple pie, I took that out. So baked apple pie was in my club, and Mandarin toffee treat. That's as much bakery as your girl does. So there's only 9 fragrances in the bakery catalog, but I know they're going to be adding in fragrances throughout the year. So we're definitely going to have, for the Easter Easter collection. I haven't heard anything about a summer collection. We may or may not. During the August, September, where we usually are transitioning to the fall, there is going to be a separate harvest collection brochure. And then around Christmas time, they are going to have the holiday collection. I do know that for a fact. But you want to stock up or get that club going. And I don't know why so many people are afraid of club. You have a Chewy subscription. You may have a FabFitFun subscription. You may have a Sparkle Box subscription. So why not have a Scentsy Club subscription? So, and plus it pays you cash for everything that you get, and then you can use it on these warmers. But as I was chatting away, I do not see this warmer in here anywhere. And I don't know if that's a snafu or I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I do. Now I'm seeing it. Sorry. Multitasking does have its disadvantages. All right. So I did find it. So, but make sure you do stock up because you're getting that extra money. Also, every month on the 1st, make sure you start looking at the leaving soon section, because if you do, you're going to see what's leaving, and the stuff leaves quickly. All right, so the last warmer I got my hands on, it's part of the warm category. So anytime you see this green, you are looking at a warmer in the warm category. And so this is the Sanded Linnea, and I think it's just so pretty. I am tempted to open it, but I'm not going to. This is a 25 watt glass warmer. It's 5.5 inches tall, and it's going to be $70 US. So this warmer alone is $70. So I surely got my money's worth by paying $75 and getting 3 new warmers, brand new, that I can keep for myself, or I can do whatever I want with them. So all 3 are right here. So I got that. And then I got 3 little testers. So these are testers. A lot of times with my local orders, or when I send out a welcome to Scentsy, like a first time customer, I randomly put testers in. They could be current, they could be retired, they could be discontinued, and they're random. So these are what they are. They're not lip gloss. So I got 3 of the testers to add to my tester bag. All right, so we do have technically 3 new bars for this catalog season. Normally we get 10, but there's only 3. So I think that has a lot to do with us dovetailing in other bars throughout the whole year. One of them is actually a renamed. It's renamed for some reason. I don't know why, but so we'll start with this one. It's called Wild Citrus and Sugarcane now. It used to be called Wild for Wildflowers. That was in my club. I took it out. I think I'm safe to take that out and just, you know, get the new one with the new name. So we are going to have fragrance notes on here, so I'm so happy. So this is going to be Wild Citrus and Sugarcane. You're going to have Yuzu, Tangerine, and Lychee. And it is very small font for those of us over 50. We do need our readers sometimes. So let's, yeah, this is so pretty. I love it. It's a nice fragrance. It's very, to me, I get a lot of the orange tangerine. So pretty. Oh, I am so ready for all of the summer fun fragrances. I'm a spring summer girly throughout, so I'm not really into the fall spices. So I'm so happy. I'm done with all that. So here are the 2 new fragrances that are coming out. The first one we'll sniff is Saltwater and Saffron. And once again, if you're commenting, I'm not being rude. I don't see any comments. Facebook is being rude. All right, so this is going to be Lemon, Saffron, and Driftwood. Okay, this is light. Ooh. Yeah, very light. This is going with the trend now of kind of like upscale. I wouldn't say Airbnb. I don't say that. I don't think that's upscale. But like a upscale bed and breakfast vibe. A very posh hotel. I think this is going to be great for a bedroom, bathroom. It is very light, but very, very pretty. It is much lighter than what I have going. Well, I did have going that Pink Peony, which is a light one. The fragrance of the month. It's a very good one this month. But this, I do smell the lemon, saffron, driftwood. I don't know what saffron smells like, so I'm probably picking up the driftwood. White wax, really, really pretty. So that's that. Let me see if the tester smells the same. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah, this one I really don't smell. So, you get what you get with these. I mean, it's not like it's going to give you a week worth of fragrance. And those customers that put one cube and last a week, you're not getting the best performance, I'll tell you that. You need to be changing out that wax because we go nose blind and one little cube is only going to give you 8 to 10 hours. Okay, so let's start changing your wax more frequently. All right, the next one is going to be Seagrass and Sand. Very pretty. It's kind of like a pale blue gray with the new font and everything. So this one is going to be Coconut Florals with an S, so plural, and Sandalwood. Another white wax. Now, not all the bars are going to be white, but these two new bars happen to be white wax. So let's smell this one. Another light one. And coconut? Yeah, definitely getting coconut. Pretty, but super, super light. I'm hoping those essential oils come out. Compared to what I have going now, it's like this is very, very, very light. I don't know, Scentsy. You got me a little worried now because these are super, super light. This one is the lightest. This one I definitely can smell like, kind of like a woodsy note. Where are they putting salt water and saffron here? Just kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, and with this new catalog, they are kind of tweaking the bundle and save program, which is kind of new. So, well, not new, but there's new components to it, which I like especially with the laundry products, you can put 4 laundry products together as a bundle, and it doesn't have to be your disc, the soap, the whiff, and the what's the other product that we have, like with the laundry? Unless Scent Soft is coming back, that would be nice, but it's probably the Scentsy Soft, the fabric freshener. But you could, let's just say you could get 4 washer whiffs, which I am so happy about. So they're going to do that, and I'll talk more about that soon, but they are going to have 3 body products where you're going to save 10% off, and then 3 cleaning products. So you can get 3 counter cleans or 3 all-purpose cleaners. So I like that, about that. All right, so saltwater and saffron. Let's see what they consider this. And once again, if you want your hands on a new catalog, this is mine because I only have one right now, but I did order 40 of them, so they are first come, first serve, and I will definitely get those out to you. All right, I'm wondering if this is fresh. Salt water and saffron. It might not be part of, well, see what this new thing, I don't know. Well, I found this one. Seagrass and sand. They say coastal wildflowers, fresh cracked coconut, white sand beaches. Now, I kind of wish that they would put that onto here. So, it's a little different way of putting it. So, this is cozy. Yeah, it's very, very light, but very, very pretty. All right, now we can find this saltwater and saffron. I shouldn't complain. We have sun, but it's kind of blinding me. All right, I am right. It is kind of woodsy. I am getting that. All right, so Scentsy describes this one as bleached driftwood, sweet earthiness. I get that, and fresh lemon peel. It's pretty. Definitely, I would say don't just do 1 cube. If you're a 2 cuber, put 4 cubes. Very pretty. So this is going to be under your woods category and your cozy category. And I believe the wild citrus and sugarcane is going to be under fruity. Oh, citrus. I don't know, citrus and fruity to me is the same thing. So, hey, if you're watching me and you want to become a consultant, I say the word consultant, I'm used to that, but a fragrance specialist, upgrade your customer account for $49. You're going to get $200 worth of product, and you don't have to be perfect. I am not perfect. I make mistakes, and hey, you can make mistakes with me, but it just makes sense to do it. No pun intended. Oh, this is so pretty. I like it. Wild citrus and sugarcane. Fresh squeezed lemons, a citrus stand at peak season, and soft wildflowers. And as I'm smelling this, I'm envisioning myself strolling, my version of strolling these days, down like, you know, a cute little town, like downtown Hinsdale. I'm in Illinois. You know, a cute little town. Woodstock. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So this is nice. I love my fresh, fruity, floral. Well, not so much floral. Fresh, fruity, masculine fragrances. But yeah, I like my citrus. This is good. Oh, I don't know. I just changed my wax today. I can't change it out. Well, I have done that in the past. I'd be lying and told you that I never did. But anyways, that I haven't done that. But yeah, so this is the new catalog. There's a lot more to go through, but I don't want to spill all of the tea right away. But if you do want to get your hands on one of these, I will put a link below and fill that out. I'll start getting my list. And as soon as they come in, I will get your 3 scented stickers. And I may, because I have some stickers from last season available, I may put those on there too versus throwing them out. So if you do want your hands on the new annual catalog, let me know. Now, I will say this, if you already have a Scentsy consultant that you're working with, you know, I'm not one to take customers away from consultants, but if you've never purchased Scentsy before and you're looking for a consistent consultant, here I am. Or let's just say you don't feel like you're getting everything that you need out of your consultant, then reach out to me. But I don't promote, you know, just getting something for free because I'm offering it. That's kind of what I'm saying. But anyways, I am going to wrap this video up today. I don't know if I got any comments because I really wasn't paying attention to the number up there, and Facebook doesn't show me comments. So if you did leave a comment, please comment and I will reply back to you. I will be going live probably tomorrow, so make sure your notifications are on. I will be going through the box tomorrow. I figured this video would be long enough. So I am going to be going over the Whiff Box contents for this month, which is a great one. And I did get my hands on some new products. So I will give you a sneaky peeky into some new products that you can get your hands on too if you upgrade that account. It's only $49 US. It just doesn't make sense why you don't. But anyways, I will talk to you on my next video. In the meantime, stay scented, stay cozy, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.